Hello, guys. One moment. I'm just getting up the stream for a bit today. We'll stream for an hour or two, maybe until the controller dies. Sure, we're going. Testing volume. Testing volume. Volume is good. Welcome to Fortnite with Sephiroth TX, aka Joshua Winters. I'd like to first start off by this apologizing for the ladies singing in the background and um asking that if you want to support me and maybe support more streams from me, please go check out my books. Bite of the Moon, Bite of the Ancient, two dark fantasy werewolf novels, extremely graphic, dark, and queer friendly, queer positive, queer centered. um, Books, I'd go read them. I don't care who you are. Honestly, don't care what age you are. I was reading mature books since I was in fucking middle school. So the type to throw up your middle fingers to your parents, whatever the fuck. I used to bring Reacher from uh, my favorite graphic artist writer, graphic novel writer, to school. So I was bringing titties and gore to high school. That's what I used to do. Hell, I was reading Stephen King when I was in late elementary, early middle school. And yeah, anyway, that said, if you like my content, support me by going purchasing those books and sharing the books if you love them. That's all I ask. I don't want money from tips. Just want to, if I can write more, I can stream more. A little update in my personal is I finally got a job. Was let go back in October, as many of you know, due to some really questionable ethical choices by uh, both that my job and my own stupidity. Um, and I've been on the search for a job. I found a job. Some of y'all know I found a job a couple of months ago, but then that fell through because both the temp agency and the bank it was working with decided to just mishandle everything. And what would look like it was going to be a really good job, instead of like postponing to get me in, they're like, nah, go look for another job. So I have a job. It's not a well-paying job, but it's a temp job until I can find a well-paying job. I'm going to make maybe $800 to $400 a week. Sad, but it's something. It's a start. Anyway, I wanted to get on here. We're going to just do this as a chat in game. We're going to talk about the future of Fortnite because I don't know how long it is longed for this world. The Epic CEOs, mainly Sweeney, are making some extremely crooked, corrupt, self-centered, and damaging choices with the game and its people. And we've seen something like this happen not long after Sweeney took over from the original creators, back around Chapter 4. This is arguably worse. And if my child is correct, it is likely something that's going to lead Epic into trying to lean on AI to replace the people they're firing, which is mostly artists. And we'll talk about that. But let's get going here first. We're going to first start off the day by working on rivalry stuff. Make sure that's the only thing tracked so we don't get going. Here it is hot. So let's just delete all these. Go back to rivalries. This, and this. And once the daily rivalries are done, we'll go on to the next thing. I need to make sure something real quick. And while it's going. Yeah, I added him. Sorry, I got confused there. Just forgot the Ice King was the correct background for the main line right now. Oh, so who's winning? Team Foundation is catching up. We've been winning for the past few months here, but it's almost there. So just losing by a bit now. Foundation's doing better now. Come on, team Ice King. We gotta get going. To work. Gotta work. So if you hadn't heard, Epic decided to lay off thousands of workers. These weren't just side workers. These weren't unimportant workers. These were creators. One of the people they released was been working for Fortnite for the entire freaking game's life. He is the creator of Jonesy and Ramirez. That is how long he's been working for Fortnite. So he is an original creator. One of the others they released was a man they brought back or sometime late or after Chapter 4 when they first did this whole firing gig and ruined Fortnite in an effort to fix it. Of the thousands they release, they're important, highly important people that help the game run. Just go over here. So, yeah, it doesn't look good, honestly. And with AI taking over everything and all the CEOs, including Swindy, being like, oh, we shouldn't be anti-AI. We should just embrace it because it saves me money. It looks worse. So what's happening is Epic is spending out these hundreds of thousands to get licensed content, and we honestly don't need. For example, we just had some Game of Thrones content added. I would have loved that if I could afford it, but I can't. And the Game of Thrones content is amazing looking, but it also probably costs them a good few $1,000s at the very least. And what do I need to do? Credits, rivalries, okay. Is there not a way downstairs? There it is. I don't think I've ever been inside this house. Anyway, so this is costing them a lot of money, honestly, and it's a poor choice in a time when the economy is hard. So it's costing them more than they can afford. They're losing money through these deals. The same thing to do would be to stop the deals. That would be the same thing to do. Stop making the big deals. Cut back on the content like that. Make your own content, which is cheaper. Use your own stuff. Stick to Fortnite history and fandom or something like that. And that would be my choice if I was a good, caring CEO. That would reduce the spending, allow you to keep most of your staff. Maybe you fire a few hundred, maybe 100, if you cared that much. That'd be about it. But instead, what Sweeney and his team has decided to do. And also they could reduce the pay for these CEOs. You know how that goes. So instead, what Sweeney decides to do is for any of that. Is fire most of the important staff at Fortnite. This is the second time we've seen this happen. Or just prior to Chapter 4, around Chapter 4, Epic and Fortnite fired a good chunk of its art department. That is why Chapter 4 had shit writing. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. Chapter 4's writing was honestly ass. It was so disconjointed and broken that they brought back new people to help fix it. I had a rivalry, didn't it? That's right, I just did that. I'm just looking for things. How far away is that so I can grab it? I need to grab it. So I can get the wind rivalry thing. Oh. Yeah. So one of the people they fired, some of the people they fired were the people they brought on to fix the crap writing after their original mass firing. So they're mass firing people they brought to fix the mass firing, and they're mass firing original people who made the game in an effort to, I don't know, honestly, save money for the CEOs. My child made a probably realistic. Realistic notice that that's what that was a dumb. That was a freaking really dumb battle. Ooh, I like that actually. That. That. And this. Okay, I just need to complete two more rivalries, and we're done with the main line. But anyway, the heck, climb. So yeah, he's thinking that, or they're thinking that, Epic is doing this, especially with their pro AI talk recently, in an effort to replace all the artists, the designers, the graphics, as much as they can with artificial intelligence. This is the artificial intelligence takeover. It's not machines coming to kill us, it's machines stealing all of our jobs. Honestly, it sucks. AI belongs in one place in the game. That is it. It belongs as a crafted component, or even a shit component like it is in Fortnite, as the controller of NPCs. That is it. That is the only place AI belongs. It doesn't belong designing graphics. Doesn't belong coloring the game. It doesn't belong um, writing the story. AI should never be used to replace artists. Any company that tries to replace artists with AI would find their CEOs on the street. We need to be on the street. That's just saying that. Winnie's up there living big while he ruins people's lives and ruins the gaming experience for his own greed because he doesn't want to take a pay cut. That is fact. Just an evil little corporate man that knows nothing about the game. Well, we lost the CEO that cared about the game when he retired, unfortunately. Now we have a guy that pushes DSL AI it look as a true upgrade to graphics made by actual artists. Where are you, little shit? I'll find you. Just gonna go on over. Woo. Yeah, I don't use the notice sounds. I think it's kind of lame. Oh, sniper fight? No, I thought we were having a sniper fight. Lame. Oh, Brutus Nemesis. I had no chance out for that. I've been playing Blitz lately. Blitz is fun, actually. Just really quick matches, won a whole bunch. Fortunately, you don't get much. You get that like emblem on the back of your back to show that you won a day a few times during the day. Picked up a level. Yeah, with the way Fortnite is going, I don't know if it has going to exist through 2026. I think if everything 2026 is so far is going to take Fortnite. I think that people are already exodus because of the cost of V-Bucks, and I understand. Are they still here? Or are they gone? Girls, behave over there. look at this. I love Game of Thrones. I did buy this because I had some V-Bucks saved up. Oh, and I only have. Well, this Game of Thrones. If I saw a really good paint, I may actually buy this. I don't. But the costs of V-Bucks have gone up so much that people just can't afford stuff like this. So people are leaving or people can't buy. Well, so what Fortnite now has is they're still going to be spending thousands on bullshit like this. And now they're not going to have any creative team behind it. They're going to have people leaving because the AI, the moment I see AI stuff on here that is doing more than controlling the dumbass NPCs, I will leave as well. I'll just log out one last time and remove Fortnite from all of my systems. I promise that. I have spent a lot of money on Fortnite, but I will leave it if it betrays its people. And it's already starting on that. So, yeah, that's Fortnite. I just don't know if it can exist. Even if people like me want to support rash decisions that Sweeney are making, I don't think that people like me are enough to hold Fortnite back up. It's going to lose money on things like this. And it's not going to be making money because we can't afford to buy it. High Infinity, and it's just going to become a cash hole in the end that kills itself. In fact, it may be such a cash hole, I don't know how well Epic will survive it. Is Epic going to be so damaged that it can't survive? Epic relies on selling Unreal and selling Fortnite. With half of his cash cow gone, can selling the Unreal Engine to game companies keep it afloat? Or is Epic going to fall, and is Unreal Engine finally going to be sold off or just crumble with it? If Unreal and Epic crumbles, then I have a new question for you. Something I've wondered about Steam. Epic is a digital game system store. I don't like buying digital games because this question always comes to play. What happens if the digital game system store goes tits up? For example, let's say you own Steam. Steam is all digital games. They don't sell physical games. Sure, some of the games in there go in physical form if you go out and buy them, but most of the time, and especially these days, everything's digital. If Valve died, like, boom, there's no more Valve, there's no one running Valve, what happens to all of those games you own on the Valve store once all of their systems and their servers are gone? You just don't have access to them. You're not going to have lifetime access to Valve if Valve doesn't exist. All your games you have digitally currently, sure, they'll be on your computer, but anything you deleted or anything that goes bad, if your computer just completely shuts itself, you'll lose all that access. Sort of looking now, watching Epic to see if it falls, to see if that's what happens. If Epic falls and it can no longer run itself and it's no longer a system and no one buys their game store out, what happens to all the games y'all bought from the Epic store? Are they just gone? Or are they only existence as long as they're on your computer, but anything you lose or once your computer poops out, it's just gone? Just like any other digital content? I doubt it. I mean, if Epic is dead, who's going to refund us? The best you could do is maybe produce a civil suit from all the Fortnite people against Sweeney himself because he's the rich asshole. And if you could run a civil suit complaining that all the games you had that you paid for lifetime ownership, all that money lost is damaging, maybe you have a civil suit against Sweeney. But in truth, a lot of times if you read the small print, once you sign into their stores or buy the game, small print says this is not a lifetime guarantee access to this game. You are paying to rent it, pretty much. It's a license to play the game. Just like what Nintendo got in trouble for their games and their actual system on the Switch 2, where it's a license to own the Switch 2. You don't actually own it. So I don't think the courts would actually favor us. The courts rarely do. That's just interesting to see how that goes forward. I don't honestly own a lot of digital games. I don't trust them because of that. I own physical games. That way, even if they're really poopy physical games that require a lot of download once their systems go down, at least I have some copy of it. Like if, let's say No Man's Sky sits up and completely shuts down, and then I lose access to all the updates to No Man's Sky, at least I have the broken original No Man's Sky. But it's kind of not great, but still there. Okay, let's get the pass updated here. I gotta level up. I got Jules' cute ass unlocking over here, I believe. I do. I wonder if her designer's still around because probably not. Chapter 2. I don't know. Maybe her designer was fired in the first firing or the second mass firing, or if they're still around. Oh, what the heck? I'm gonna get freaking. Why is it doing that? Look, music, lobby, 0. Half my rant's gonna be edited out of YouTube because of Britney Spears. Okay, not that Fortnite has the people to fix it currently, Sweeney, but there's currently an issue here. Earlier, I turned down the music lobby and it turned off the music lobby, but I come back in and the lobby music is still running, despite the fact that it's there. So I have to turn down all music to 0 so that the lobby music turns off, which shouldn't be happening. Now, this still allows festival music and rocket racing music to run, but I shouldn't be allowing lobby music to run because I have it on 0. Who knows? Fortnite always has something broken even when it has a team. And now I expect it to be even more broken. Do you think AI could fix this game? No, I don't. Okay, out of here. I did that. Oh, now I need to like set her up. So we'll go here. Jewels. Also, oh, this is latest acquired. Still broken. So the sort by stuff is broken. I'm glad they fixed a lot of the locker stuff. They fixed it to where you could have more than 70 skins and the random would still work. And they fixed it to where while that was working this time, the emotes actually changed with it. So they did that. However, since they fixed it the first time where the random would work over 70 skins, the loadout. Oh no, I'm okay. I like playing with the settings I have. It gives me a nice challenge. Um, without being too challenging. Anyway, since they fixed it, they've had it to where in here the sort bys do not work. Camille is not recent. Volpez isn't recent. This guy is 4-2. This lady is 4-3. These guys are not recent. I should have 7-1, 7-2s up here, 6 something, 5 something before half of this. It's not work. So if I go to latest acquired, doesn't do it correct. Sets works good because that's sets. A through Z works okay, but if you go to season, for the first few lines, it seems to have it, and then unless they fix this, 6-3. Oh, yeah. I plan to do another skin series maybe soon if I have the time. I was just trying to figure out my job situation recently. Remix. Well, okay, they fixed the season. So the season loadout has been fixed. Thank goodness, because I could not run a skin series while a skin series, that sounds wrong, a locker series while they had this broken. But now that it's fixed, the only thing that will be damaged on it are the ones that are not labeled. Look at this, by the way. I've been playing since season 1-4. The season 1 stuff I have you had to purchase. But chapter 1, season 4. No, actually, chapter 1, season 3. And then I got into the yeah. So chapter 1, season 3, I came in no battle pass. Somewhere around season 4, I decided to buy the battle pass and didn't have time to finish it. So yeah, that's what happened. Because I was here for the meteor landing. Didn't get to watch the rocket launch, so I was adulting. But if you look down here, there are places. Where are they at? Did they fix those as well? There are usually sets down here that don't have any season attached to them, but they seem to have fixed that as well. Okay, I'll take that back as well. There are still one issue I will notice because one thing I like to do is find the issue. If you go to sets, nice, that was so long ago. You should. Well, I guess I collect a lot of skins. I had the money, but you should have a fairly full locker too. But if you come down here, there's some place. Some of these do not have sets. It'll say set something. So let's just say set Christmas, set rooftop, set Yuletide. They don't have sets. Yeti's brand new. Yeah, it doesn't have a set. No set. This guy was a special character on chapter two's towards the end, 2-7. No set. Prisoner was season 7 of chapter 1 and didn't have a set. And that makes it difficult because sometimes you don't know if these guys have just a tool back bling. For example, the prisoner comes with only the outfit and the back bling, which I don't have on right here because it's not actually him selected. And that's it. But it's been years, so I couldn't remember exactly what he had or how I ran it back in the day. So I had to look so long just to remember to finally get on the internet and remember that he only has a outfit and a back bling. And they just need to go through here and name some of these for sets. So I am glad to see that the seasonal stuff appears to maybe be back in order because that hasn't been like that for a while. Yeah, it all appears to be back in order. Yes, thank goodness. I can keep it back to seasonal and I can start up a locker. I have some videos trying to start up a new locker series, and then I abandon it because I've been just trying to figure my way through stuff. But yeah. Anyway, let's go back to questing. We just had to complete one more rivalry, and we're done with this one. So I noticed something that while it does this in the locker, sometimes it doesn't have this issue inside the game. That is an old emote for the original Ice King back in chapter 1. I like to use it with villainous characters. I also like to use the laugh. I don't know why I don't have the laugh on them. The laugh on the gumball guy. See? Also, I am not the Ice King. I must have hit the OG. This is not it glitching out on me. This is actually probably on purpose. I have an OG. Set up. So I have to say that I don't have backbling on. It's a little weird. So I should just be doing random backbling, I think. I might be wrong. Maybe I have no backbling on it. I don't remember. I thought I just had randoms on it. Let's see what it does for the... No music. Copyright infringement deleted. Hello, hold on. This is the Ice King's emotes. Okay, something's going weird here now. I just mentioned how you guys hadn't fucked up. Let's see what's going on here. Well, we're turning over there, so let's hit this. Who's driving? And how many slurp jugs have you had to drink today, sir? Okay, so that's my end of renting for Fortnite right now. We will keep an eye on it. I will play it until A, it dies, or B, it just replaces everybody at fires with AI. If either of those happen, I'll have to go. Of course, if it dies, I can't play it. If it replaces everybody with AI art, AI systems, outside of just running NPCs, I will also not play it. And there goes the weird YouTube glitch. Y'all can't see the YouTube glitch on your side because YouTube can't even see the chat half the time. But it'll start reposting chat through the day on the right side of my screen for no reason. It's a YouTube. It has got to be YouTube specific glitch because when I ran PlayStation through Twitch, it did not have that issue. Of course, most know that any old watchers of mine know that I quit Twitch for several reasons. One, I got more views on my YouTube channel anyway, and B, it got to some points where I couldn't get the Twitch stuff to upload onto YouTube correctly, and Twitch is gotten so bad it pretty much deletes non-premium membership the day after it comes out, or I might be exaggerating there, but close to. What else is there to claim about? Oh, I'm 40 something, and gas prices are like $50 for half a tank. Gas prices here just about four something, I believe, currently, thanks to a wholly illegal war in the Middle East. I got to live through two of those. Fun. Well, that was an ironic toss. Guess I don't have to access the thing now. Aw, I always forget this right here. Anything I can purchase? Ooh, what? Where will I win? What the hell? Oh, he's from up there. I feel like a dumbass now. I didn't realize he was up there. Was he my rivalry? He was, wasn't he? Let's just play again. CSI taught us one thing: humans rarely look up. It's the CSI episode, where they find a gun tossed into a tree, and the lesson is humans rarely look up when they're looking for something. We just don't like to. To all people like me, it's not looking up, but looking up on a crane or something, looking up. Whoa, what was that? Also, I've noticed some glitches lately. We'll see if I can catch them on screen. I was a little worried they might be graphical glitches in my system, but now that we're watching them, I think they might be Fortnite only. When the first storm drops, I'll see a spike in lag or a spike in ping or something. And also sometimes the graphics will blink black, which at first I thought it was an issue with my actual system's graphics, and I was like, oh shit, I can't afford a new PlayStation. But I think it might actually be Fortnite. And if you're wondering, if Fortnite does go tits up, I will not stream. I'll just stream other things. I like streaming other things. I can go to Minecraft. Of course, we still have ESO. We can always spend time on. So, well, I hope my favorite game doesn't go the way of the dodo. I don't know where to go. Let's just go over here, I guess. It doesn't mean the industry. Now, with my new current job coming up, once I get in it, the scheduling will likely not be steady. I'll be working weekends, I'll be working weekdays. I'll continuously look for a better paying job, most likely, because an adult can't live on 400 something a week. But it could mean, it's not like I stream a lot. It just means that streaming will be unsteady. I can't guarantee I'll show up for the events in Fortnite anymore, if there's Fortnite anymore, if there are events anymore. You imagine AI trying to create those events look like ass. Instead of the rock, we get AI rock voice. Huh. Is there a chest? Oh, yeah, there's a chest next to here. There's definitely some NPCs below me. The bots. Whatever. Oh, that's dumb on me. Oh, how did I not die? I don't think I should have survived that fall. I thought there was like a thing below me. Ah, shit. That was my rivalry, wasn't it? Dude, I was busy. Well, this is showing how much I can suck at this game, too. Apparently some third parties getting blamed for Epic Game stuff. This is The Order, one of the original 7. The Order, I believe, was chromed alongside a few others. The Order is a member of the Cube species, or at least the Cube King Queen species. I'm not sure. I never really changed it. Something North America. I can check real quick or later. I don't do too much comps, so I never really bothered to really check on it. Let's go to I haven't landed in a lighthouse in forever. Old school lighthouse landing. Anybody takes my lighthouse and go mad. Possibly. I technically live in Texas, so wherever that would be normally set is where I probably am still. Since I'm in the middle of the U.S., on the south side. Am I too low? I might be too low. I can't tell. Fucking clouds in the way. But these clouds are weird. Since chapter 5-ish? No, chapter 6. They've indicated a rift in points. We saw when certain areas were changed within chapter 5's map, where something was changed within where it was not long enough to build a city and you could see the land was changed. These clouds would circle the point, indicating possible atmospheric disturbances at the time. As, am I in the wrong place? Where the heck am I? As, uh-oh. Wanna? Come on. I think I didn't notice he didn't exit. Ooh, she almost killed me. Ooh, I don't think those are any good, actually. But, no, let's actually do this. Yep, there it is. Did you see it? The blink to black. I wasn't moving, so you couldn't see the lag, but the graphics blinked to black. Just as the first storm and rivalry popped up. Dog, calm the frick down. You're not getting any pizza. Not up yet. Definitely something going on over there. Meh. How many of these? 6. Okay, 5 pizzas. The hell is he? He should be like right here. Do I have enough for you yet? Yep, coming with me. He's a scout, so he can help us see people. Do your scout thing. Do your scout thing. Do your scout thing, please. Can you scan, please? With boy, scan. Pretend it's fish sticks and you want to scan it for him. Okay, he's being a dick. What? It says he's right here. I don't understand. I know that this it can be off, but I didn't think it'd be that off. Yeah, I thought it could happen like right off the bat, though. Oh, he's right there. Wow. It's- Another suicidal jump into the water that I survived somehow. I'll take it. Now I'll keep the thought I have. Oh, now you're bringing people up. Listen, Sunny Steps lady. These are cool. These are pretty. Makes me miss the beach. Want to go back to the island. Well, if you want, I'll take that. Wait, where the fuck did he go? Awesome. What does my hurt? Oh, thank you for loading that slowly. Ah, okay. Oh, he's the sniper, huh? Where's my squid boy? Squid boy, protect me. I'm sorry, I missed your last one. Get in again. I mean, I've never done that before. I'm just here trying to finish. What do you call it? Oh God, I forgot to do this. Trying to finish missions, EXP grind, and stuff like that. Old school. Ah, so this is the plug from Atlantis. We've seen that before in chapter 2, after the flood. I love this look. This is my favorite spot with the 0 points of the floaty water particles. It's like a lesser version, a lesser hardcore version. It was. Oh, actually, no, I might not be thinking of chapter 2. It was chapter 3, wasn't it? The Chrome. I'm thinking of the Chrome. The Chrome was chapter 3, where they had the Chrome NATO. But chapter 2 was good. So chapter 2, yeah, chapter 2 was the Atlantis, chapter 3 was the Chrome. I guess I don't know what my favorite chapter would be. Chapter 2 was just really good. Like they really cared about Fortnite back then. The story was really done right. We had the 7 stuff. Chapter 3 was just as good, but it's where they kind of laid back. They still had a good story, but you could tell they were trying to reduce the work they did in it. We had the first short chapter, where chapter 1 and chapter 2 lasted for maybe years. Chapter 3 was the first one where it was a 1 year story, and they said they would be changing the map every year, which I became used to, I guess. It gives us a fresh up. Almost the maps are good. But chapter 3 is also what led to the first large termination. Oop, I hear that. Well, I could walk straight. Ooh, was that me or you? I was sorry, was that you or someone else? I don't want the cluster bombs. I don't know what we're doing now. We're just freaking around. Oh, that was goofy as hell, but whatever, it was fun. Okay, I think we are done with regular Battle Royale. And passes. 2 passes. A little more. What else have I been doing lately? I got onto the Switch 2. They released Pokemon DX, which is a GameCube game. Fairly entertaining. There's only 80 Pokemon you can get from it. Unlike a regular Pokemon game, which usually only has about 80 to 100 new Pokemon in it, or 80 to 100 Pokemon you can catch, less than that being new. Um, you can't actually go out and hunt Pokemon in grass areas. The story wise being, this is 5 years after the Shadow Pokemon incident on the Game Boy Advance question mark, I think. And it's one of the first like full on 3D storyline games of the series. And honestly, its animation, if Nintendo wants to do good by us after, just SN shitting all over ZA, honestly, and kind of not doing well on Sword and Shield, which I did finish. Not Sword and Shield. Sorry. Sword and Shield was good. Is this Sword and Shield? Wow, my brain. What was the one before ZA? The one that was on the Switch primarily, and it was in kind of Hawaiian like region with the Goku obsessive fighting lady. Red versus purple, whatever. It with the what they did on that, and I don't know, the new one might be good. It looks pretty good, but with everything they've done that was anti-fan friendly, and all their lawsuits against other people who pick up where they decided not to try hard. Um, if Fortnite really wanted to impress the Fortnite, shit, I said Fortnite. If Game Freak or Pokemon or Nintendo really wanted to impress us, they'd go back and look at what makes the games prior to the new ones good, what made them enjoyable. XD isn't a giant game. It's not a small game. It's not a giant game. Again, because of the way the GameCube storage was, the small discs, because of the storyline being that Pokemon do not naturally exist in this area, you can't really hunt much in the area. There isn't a much of grasslands. You don't even get to walk between towns. You ride a little square-shaped scooter between towns. Um, the way you pick up Pokemon is by literally stealing Pokemon from people, which should only be the shadow Pokemon you steal from bad guys. I don't know if you can steal Pokemon from anybody. I felt bad when I stole the one shadow Pokemon from some guy. He's like, ever since I battled you, I lost a Pokemon. Can you find it for me? It was a gift. Like, sorry, man. It was a corrupted Pokemon. But um, what was I saying? Oh, look, V-Bucks. But if Nintendo really wants to do good, they will go back and look at what makes their good games good. XD may have some of the best 3D Pokemon um, movement ever. The way the Pokemon moved, the way the Pokemon idled, the way the Pokemon took its really well made. For example, the Hound, I think it's Houndoom is his name. It's just like 5,000 Pokemon, 1,000 something Pokemon. I don't remember all their names. But the Doberman Pinscher one with the bones on its back that is in Fire Breather, Fire Pokemon. Um, the way he stances, the way he opens his mouth to breathe fire, the way he takes an impact, stumbles, and then comes back. Good looking. This is probably the best you can get to the fighting in Pokemon in any game, honestly. But I played Shield, I played Red vs. Purple, whatever that one's called. I've played Pokemon since Red, Blue, and Green, so we didn't get Green and Yellow. We did get Yellow. I did borrow Yellow from someone, but I never bought it. Now it's expensive. Um, Played a lot of Pokemon, and in all the Pokemon, this has the best 3D animation of all the Pokemon. 100% better than any of the new stuff, even the beloved new stuff like Sword Shield, which was one of the good ones, I think. It was less free roam, but well made. Um, so they'll go back and look at mistakes they made and fix them. Make the animations. Animations, there we go. I could think that up earlier. For the Pokemon better. Keep the storyline good, because honestly, Crimson and Purple didn't have a terrible storyline. Keep the storylines good. Interesting, at least. I liked the Goku style, I want to fight you all the time character, where she was like, we're friends, but can we duke it out, please? I really need to battle. I'll have to withdrawals if we don't. I like that, honestly. Um, and Fix the graphics. They cheaped out on the graphics. It's run off the Zelda Breath of the Wild system, but it's run on reduced function version of that. And they did up Pokemon Purple versus Red, uh, Violet Crimson, Violet something. I played Violet. Um, they reduced. They did fix it a little bit on the Switch too. If you pay for the fix up, I think you need to actually pay for the upgrade. It's kind of lame, considering it was them who cheaped out in the first place. But Switch could have run it. The Switch can run freaking Breath of the Wild, and the Switch can almost run well, for Breath of the Wild's on the Wii U technically. And Breath can almost fully run Tears of the Kingdom. The Switch could have run Pokemon without dying. But they didn't want to risk it. I guess it was safe to go cheap, and safe cost them their credibility. And that is really where all of the Pokemon coffees came from. People lost faith in the credibility of Game Freak and designers I've been following since they were originally named something else and created Earthbound. And you lose that faith and credibility is hard to bring back. And people will look for alternatives. That's what we're seeing here in Fortnite. Fortnite's losing its credibility. People are flocking away from it. And what they're going to look for is something to replace it. I would love to create a mature version of Fortnite where it's just like Fortnite, but there's blood, gore, bouncy physics. I don't care. Just something that makes it. I don't care if it's M-rated. Make an M-rated Fortnite. Most of the people who play it are adults anyway half the time, and half the kids who play mature games are allowed to by their parents, which I support. If you're an adult and you allow your kid to play a mature game, I don't give a shit. Let it happen. I've been playing Mortal Kombat since it came out on the Genesis, and I was in elementary school, and it didn't make me a killer. GTA didn't make me go steal cars. The fact that you're a parent and you can't okay your kid to play a game or to be on a social site that you think is okay for them to be on is un-American, in my opinion. Okay, let's see. We did that, so that's all done. And we are done with the quests here. No Path of Voyagers for 6th day. No weekly. Ooh, weekly tomorrow. Rivalries are done for the day. So with that, I can't play, of course, the music thing with you guys. YouTube actively pooping itself. So we're going to go into Blitz now. Ignore the noise. That was my stomach growling despite breakfast. I think just my issues, having issues. So in this mode, they have what's called daily evolution goals. For each hit, you get 5K. For each of these, you get 2K. So if you go for 9, oh, actually, there's 4 of them, 5, 10, 15, 2, that's 2,000. Oh, that's down here, 2,000. Up here, 5, 10, 15, 20. So 20,000 K, 20K each. And down here, it would be 5, 6 times 9 is 6 is going to be, I don't know, 50 something. Yeah. So 50 something plus the 120, so 70 some thousand total, maybe. I don't know. My brain not in the mathing mode today. I can usually figure that out, but right now I'm kind of just shocked. The reason I'm playing games instead of job today. Got my little job, taking a break. And go back to jumps for some more room. I unfortunately believe I got into the bad version of job searching. I keep getting spam emails. Oh, by the way, if I accidentally replied to an older message, it's because I looked up, didn't realize YouTube was having this glitch, and replied to a message from 5 hours ago. The bus took him. books in this area. Okay, here, I like to go here. Watch. I've been winning this a whole bunch. Now that I'm on stream, I'm not going to win one. Guarantee you. It's not even performance issues. It's just my luck. Meh. I love Captain's Shield. It's please like that. Okay, one of the missions done. Oh, storm's coming. Only 2 kills? Been quiet. People left. I like this gun. I have to say, I think I like firing it from the hip better than I do up close. Yeah. Sure, why not? Why did I just shoot out another captain? Oh, my butt, that hurt. Okay, I think that makes you. Oh, I saw that. Ooh, yes, I love this one. Victory Royale. No music. Return lobbies. I need to see what I need to do. That's a cool picture, honestly. So these are created possibly by people. Hopefully none of it AI. Hopefully if it is AI, they get tracked. It's hard to tell these days. A lot of real artists get accused of AI um, work. Sometimes it's hard to tell. I mean, it's easy to tell the AI fucks up really bad, but sometimes it's hard to tell if the AI is good or if maybe the drawer's not draws in a way that kind of looks it. And unfortunately, that's where it's come to today. So we're almost done here already. We need a few more and we get to 9. Eliminate the salt hit and travel while sprint. I did not see that response on my actual chat thing. I'm sorry. Um, shoot. Why is my live chat not updating? I can't see anything on my live chat since, yeah, chapter 2 was so good. What the heck? Live chat? Are you broken? Apparently. Something gold over here already. Yeah. Oh, it's that. Oh god, I'm not a fan of that SMG, but I'll take it for now. That is a charge SMG. Infinity G987. Okay, I'll try to remember that on my next drop out. Weird. I'm gonna close and reopen live chat and see what that does. There it goes. Now I can see your name, and I don't have to memorize it. I don't know what's going on with the live chat there, YouTube. Wow, you are such an NPC. Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna take that and that. I'll take that. I don't really want any of these. I'll save it till I buy it all. XP. 50. Yeah, I actually prefer that over this. No, I'm gonna keep the gun I have. I need the captain shield right now. I don't even know what medallion we have on currently. Totally didn't pay attention to the medallion. Did it tell us? No? Okay. Whatever. Whoa, War Machine's auto turret. Fuck. That doesn't sound good. ass shooting a fire oil. What the heck is that noise and where's it coming from? Ah. Anybody else? See, the mistake is a lot of people will just get the big weapons. Like, I don't know what that was. And not the stuff they're comfortable with. I really like a different Uzi sub. Does that not count as an assault rifle? Hence flapjack rifle. Okay, apparently that doesn't count as an assault rifle. Whatever. Still an Sonic or Mythic, right? Yeah. Whoa, I'm stuck. I'm so not sure, but I'm going to take it. Why are you in the storm? Didn't even need to use the shotguns at the end. I love double shotguns. They're my favorite. Some of my favorites. So the other shotgun I got rid of was one of my favorites too. Okay. Oh, I got one of the hardest. Uh, Interesting hardest. Electric version or something. Oh, I forgot the G. Oh, but they got cups going for Lola, Rico Fate, and Daffy, the real OG. Oh, and just a heads up, I don't run with chat while I stream. Okay, we should be done with those quests. Nope, we still need one more. Anything new? Oh, that glitch is still happening. I haven't seen that this season. It still says rewards available, despite the fact that I spent all my pass points. And these seasons still have an update. This season should update soon, 31st, huh? 25th, so 6 days till that. It says till April, and that's till April. But if you haven't got your woman in lingerie, go get your woman in lingerie. Go get your ninja from Legos. And you only have like 6 days to get your Santa and your Lynx, who apparently is also joined the cube or is an alternate reality. I don't know. Okay, anyway, back to play. One or two more drops, depending on how fast they get through some of these. And these backgrounds of them are really cool. I'd like to have something like that on like a wall. What's that? I heard like the beginning of the Pineapple song, but it like just cut off her Gangnam Style. So all I heard was in kind of what is it, Korean voice. Gangnam Style. Trinket. Oh my god, what the heck's wrong with my brain? Okay, so that for a moment, get in there. That over there. Nothing there I really care about. Put that gun. Oh, this. No one came over here, huh? Well, shotgun's okay, but this one's already better, I think. This is the shotgun with range. A weapon that should have never existed. And now it's in my hands. About that range. Okay, you don't break that. I don't think the gun I have is the gun I think I had. There. What is this called? The Oni shotgun. Oh, also we got the infinite bullet thing on. Yay. Not to worry about bullets. What are we down to? 9 people? Anything I want over here? Nothing I care too much about. Oni shotgun. Oni shotgun. I don't know if that's the one I think I like. Don't think it is. No, Oni is likely from last chapter. I wonder what happened to the demon realm once we killed their boss. Those are cool to play with. What? I could likely just use the only shotgun and let's go and bra over here. You think I can't hear you? Where are you going? Get back here. Yep, they're gonna get me. Darn. Flying packs are actually kind of fun to play with. Oh, and they had a flap. Did I finish any missions that round? I don't think so. That was a weird noise. I did not. Okay, so back in. Has anybody won a extremely expensive graphics card from the Epic Foo Fires, everybody? Or is that a lie? I'd like to see the people who actually win the graphics card. I need to know they're not paid actors. I don't expect to. I don't have the greatest luck at winning like items like that ever. Whether it be the lottery. If Fortnite wants to forego make me win it and forgo give me one of those for the actual money, I'll take it. I swear there's a chest down here. Am I crazy? Oh, there it is. Other Oni shot. This only does health, if I remember correctly. Oh, I didn't realize I had that. The rapid fire guns kind of make it sound like we're in GTA. Anybody survive that? Oh, there he is. Okay, yeah, I know storm's coming. Hold on. Eh. Ooh. I heard you. Damn. I still don't know if I finished anything. Quest bonuses, it says. We'll go back. I go in and out of live chat again. Okay, it seems to be working. Not done yet. Still not done yet. Said I got quest bonuses. What quest bonus did I get? Who knows? Let's see, what other games could I play while if I have to end up quitting Fortnite or Fortnite quits on us? I guess I definitely can do Minecraft. Minecraft's a forever game that we'll have, I think. ESO, as long as their servers are up, I can go back to doing the storyline there once in a while. We'll go over here. Or with the campground. Sure. I don't know which weapon I should stick with. Go for that one. Just over the hell of it. First blood. Squeeze. Okay, 1 minute. Let's get this place first. I see the tell people where you are, but what was up? Brick. Also not that bad. What should I do? I'll leave it, I guess. Stop trying to give that to me. Already hard enough decision without you doing it twice. Damn, still got me. I see this. Oh, yeah, I don't have to quit to see this. Okay, good. So just play again. Dun, 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 dun. Meow Schools really hates trees. I think that was Meow Schools from. Was that Midas Meow Schools? Or was that original Meow Schools? Both of them have a gold thing, but only Midas Meow Schools turns gold. I don't know. Let's hit my use. Dun, 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 dun. So who do you think is the mysterious person the Voyager is talking to? Do you think it's obviously the Last Reality? Someone from Last Reality? Can't be the Queen, right? She exploded unless there's another Queen? Or do you think it's someone less obvious, like Chino? Into mine. If you get distracted, you're fighting. Whoop. Didn't realize I was outside the circle. If y'all want to talk about something, by the way, feel free. If y'all are the amount of people that watch it after the fact, feel free to talk in the chat below and I'll usually reply. Remember, arguments and disagreements are okay, just don't flame. Damn it. Marge and her large hair. Did you see a cube where I was for a minute there? I dropped my cube soul. I haven't finished the damn quest yet. Ow. You hit players with mythic weapons some more. Just a little bit more. I think it counts per player. Marge? Marge win? Was I second? Did I lose connection? I seem to still be transmitting. Well, Marge died. Don't know what that was. Disney's Sword disaster shows AI will not revolutionize Hollywood. Did Disney really try to use Sora, the app that people use to make fake Gooner Disney things with? Oh my god, Disney, are you stupid? Did you not see the reaction to AI in gaming? Disney using Sora is pretty much like just saying they don't care about the quality of their content anymore at all. They'll be running AI generated stories and AI generated art, and it'll look disgusting. Oh, you dick. That in a minute. We'll have to look through that in a minute. AI, are you that? I'm AI. Disney, are you that dumb? I saw a thing earlier where Disney was kind of reeling from Fortnite's issues, but apparently they're having some kind of AI issue as well. creators, developers, publishers, I'm going to tell you this right now. If you use AI for anything other than running the intelligence system in your game, you're going to ruin any credibility you might have once had. You'll have zero credibility. Was I the one who bounced myself off that thing? I was missing one. Now my credibility's gone. But not as gone as Nvidia, where all the CEOs are like, hey, he paid me money. Actually, no, I'll do that and that and that. I haven't hit anybody yet. Hello, people. Oh, yes, please. How many more people? Oh, I must already finished it. Good. That should be the end. Thought I heard a person. I think I just heard myself. You already gave me these. Damn it. I was trying to finish that one where it said shoot people, or not shoot people, I think eliminate people from the thing, but I should be done, right? Right. Okay, good. Return into the lobby. Oh, and I just realized your question earlier was if I would view you if I got eliminated while we were on teams. And yes, I do not leave teams just because I got eliminated. We're in a team. If anybody ever plays with me and we're in a team on any kind of mode and I get eliminated and you have to carry, I'll watch. I'm not going to go back to the lobby and wait for you. That's lame and boring. I'm definitely not going to ditch the team. Okay, so our next mode with daily quests I can run will be this one. Let me check things here. Battery level, okay. Time, okay. Daily quests. Still need to do this. Oh, we also should have a ton of please. Not a ton, but some. It should be easy. Why is it the cat makes that noise? It sounds like they're farting. You cats sound like you're farting when you meow. See, I got a ginger cat curled up next to me. That would be Chi. We got the giant gray tabby mom over on one lounge chair, and that would be Mama Cat, Chi's sister. And then we got her daughter, Starjetter, who's also kind of chunky on the other chair. Then we got Squeaky over in the sunlight by the door. I'm not entirely sure where Mello is currently. The Kate kind of kills the reason for that song. That song's not showing butt. Also, Isuke, whatever his name is, has no butt. Oh, dang. We'll go down there. Why not? Probably be a quick match, die real quick. Get some researches. We need to 8 more chests. Lonely Lodge, Loot Lake, or that's it. Loot Lake or Lonely Lodge. Okay. We'll stop off. Oh god, he would not pull out his glider. I might be too. No, I'm about the right. Sorry for you. I'm at like the exact right height to land this, my dude. Oh, hold on, guys. Sorry about that, guys. It was a call from McGeed. Um, oh, there we go. Huh. Just showing plain Jane Ramirez, R.I.P. her creator. Well, he's not dead, but he's no longer within the place that he made his fame at. Well, he made good money, but it seems like Sweeney isn't the kind of person who cares about his employees very much and cares about his fans about it so little. Cares more about the money in his pockets. He has no heart poured into this game. All greed. You heard me, Mr. Sweeney. You wanted to rescue your name. You should have been a better person. Wouldn't have hurt for you to reduce your income by a little and save the team. Instead, you're pushing AI shit. So, screw your reputation. Okay, how many did I get? One. One. I got one. What is going on? Why is it so long to go? I'm so used to Blitz just throwing us right on the map. It takes forever. It's Kim Kardashian and her badunk. Okay, let's go to the furthest from, which will be Loot Lodge again. Lonely Lodge. Not Loot Lodge. Yes, I put the fox with the fox. I got all the anthro characters I like. So, your opinions, especially you guys watching after. Do you think Fortnite's done, or do you think it'll survive this 2026 insanity and miscare by? Whew. I knew he was coming. Oh, I could have set up the freaking thing and didn't realize I grabbed one of those. Unless I just grabbed that from him. Actually, don't want those. I want this one. Take this. Okay. Grabbed everything here. Yep. 5 of 10 chests looted. Got a 5,000 reward for the heck of it. Maybe that's my dailies. Eat your daily mushrooms. I guess these are daily mushrooms. That sounds naughtier. Damn. Damn. I think that back bling's for. Is that back bling for her? I thought her outfit was something to do with thorns. Maybe. She's black and red like the card crew. Who knows? Maybe they're just mixed and matching. Oh yeah, let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Sneezes Sora disaster shows AI will not revolutionize. It turns out when you try to serve slop on a product people pay for, no one wants it. Barely 3 months ago, the Walt Disney Company announced that it would be bringing user-generated AI slop to Disney Plus as part of a landmark $1 billion investment into OpenAI that would allow people to use Sora to create short videos from more than 200 beloved Disney characters. The announcement was so important that Disney's then CEO, Bob Iger, and OpenAI CEO, Evil POS, and Sam Altman both championed it in a press release that is full of kind of hope that Silicon Valley app boosters, as some Hollywood executives suggest, would unleash a new era of movie making and storytelling, powered by AI that is cheaper than making movies with actual human workers. The rapid advancement of artificial intelligence marks an important moment for our industry. Oh, the fuck. That reads like an onion thing, but it's for real. God damn, AI needs to die. Because it's creators. Just the AI art replacement people like OpenAI and Sora, Rock. Well, I'm glad Disney is suffering. Because if they decided to do that, they deserve to suffer. They deserve to lose all their money. They deserve to fall. Let them and everything they own just fall. And let Paramount and Netflix take a lesson from this. Don't use AI unless you want to lose money. Just recently, it was discovered that Crimson Desert had something AI-ish going on with it. It was a brand new game. I think from the Epic Store, if not from Epic themselves, I don't remember, because Epic was trying to stick up for their use of AI. Always like to do that. I've actually got more than one person with that before. It's impossible as it seems. But yeah, Disney, if you're gonna go trash your name for hopes of cheap, workless entertainment that you want to make money off of but never have to shell out for, such a... In fact, the moment I see too much AI trash on Disney Plus, I will end Disney Plus. If I'm paying for it, at least. I'm not going to ever trust Sony if they do that. Sony shit. Sorry, Sony. Or anybody if they do that. I will end up not trusting any of their work in the future is well good or man-made or has humans at the helm. How can you trust anybody once they do that? Your reputation is completely tarnished. Where am I at? Did I finish already? Oh, yeah, I did finish. Okay, so we're at limited players with dual pistols, scope revolver, or suppressed. Suppressed what? So I need dual pistol, scope revolver, or suppressed sniper rifle. Ooh, don't have any of those. Camera structures with clinger. That I can do. Oh, that was all I needed to do with that. Level up. Eliminate player within 15 seconds of landing. That pretty much means I need to land with someone and take him out. Probably with a pickaxe. And 88 damage players within 10 seconds of exiting a vehicle. The rest of these are going to be annoying. Actually, you know what? Let's take this one off. That's that one that was from the thing. Collect items at Polar Peak will be easier. But Polar Peak is currently going to be out of the range of the storm. Whatever. Interested to see where the story goes with this one. So the differences we have with this OG Chapter 1 and the original Chapter 1 is Visitor was different. He went to a pink reddish realm that released the red cube. The red cube wasn't friendly. He may be the original color of the cube features, for all we know. Uncorrupted and not purified by us. Purple is corrupted. Blue is purified. Red is natural. He was then corrupted when he went down towards the last reality ship. Became Kevin-like, but was saved during the 0 point, the explosion, and shifted into an between reality, then came back during the end of last regular season to explode for us and take out the demon. Assuming he's dead now. So yeah, that was different. And then the Ice King was a different Ice King. He looked different, and he's the one that was brought over into the current main battle royale. Oh yes, I need those. Damage or eliminate? Damage. Damage or eliminate. Eliminate. Okay. This is my Sephiroth outfit, by the way. Platinum haired cowboy, Sephiroth EX. Dark wings. Best I can do for now. I am. Oh, no, it was a regular assault rifle. Got a couple good hits off of him and then died. Let's go work on the battle pass. Ah, the ghost took him ahead. 2 more and I get another one. I'm thinking of doing a squid or her. I don't really like squid. I think squid will be next. I don't know anybody that uses these, honestly. Also, apparently that has to deal with some kind of relationship she had going with one of the bad guys. But if I remember correctly, but I'm not sure who. Which reminds me, can we see her collections yet somewhere? Where could we originally see our collections at? I swear it was on there, but I had no idea. Anyway, well, we're not in the regular Fortnite right now anyway, if they did fix it. Oh, here we go. This is OG collection, so let's pop over here real quick to regular. Oh, we don't have everybody here. You lead us to victory, one of the 7. This one, that's probably Hope. No, I got Hope here. Don't know who that is. We'll go through and get these guys real quick in a minute. Yeah, let's go do that now. Just for the heck of it while I have time. So we have this guy, aka the Foundation, is inside the main floor of this area. Just taking it over. I thought it would be something in there since I had 7 on them to begin with. I don't know if that indicates that they've been here before and they had a base that they're resetting up, or if the 7 number was just irony. Hope is relatively where she was before. I think she may just be wandering around. Giving a hope against her. Jonesy is currently in the strip. He's hanging out in the hotel area over here. Unsure why he's moved over here, but he had to vacate the middle area where he was once the Dark Voyager started all the stuff. And is likely just set up the hotel as a base of operations. Fish Sticks is disturbingly close to his arch nemesis in one of his restaurants. In one of Fish Sticks restaurants. There are actually 2 Squivlies. You have Chef Squivly and regular Squivly. So 2 alternate versions of Squivly has shown up on the island. Chef Squivly's over here. He is cooking. I don't know if he has. Yeah, he has nothing. He's just storyline. And then regular Squivly, which you can hire. The scout is over here near the lighthouse you saw earlier today. Wonky is back in Wonky Land. He will actually talk about the evil, mean little boys who took over his area if you talk to him, aka South Park. I think he's just kind of in the middle of nowhere, if I'm correct. I'm not sure if he's inside a building, but he seems to be situated below Wonky Land and above the shores into the left Dark Dominion. So this may just be a scouting station from him. Still not entirely sure about him. Is he good? And then in Painted Palms, we have Elite Jules. Now, Elite Jules is different. This is Jules, OG Jules from what we know. But she went to go join the Elites. The Elites are in the FPS shooter game that we have. So officially, Elites are over there and part of that game where they train to become elite gunmen. So she's come back and promised that the Elites will be joining her. So Jules went from being Vitus's henchman to a crafter of armor in Chapter 4 to rescuing her dad and crafting him some gloves to becoming an elite gunman in part of the Elite's mercenary group. She is actually, despite being a technical mercenary, not hireable. Mercenaries are Foundation, Jonesy, Hope, Squibbly. I'm not sure about these, so let's go see who these guys are, shall we? You know what? We'll go one each and see what they have to say for us. I think we did these guys on stream, actually. Most of them. But let's see what we got story-wise. See what the new ones are. Just for the heck of it, while I'm still here, I'm still gonna just go we're up to go and some battery left. Some battery. I don't know if the charger's reading correctly. They put the entire friggin' song in here, by the way. Bum 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 bum. I love the song. I like Ramin Djawadi's music. He's done a few things. He was on something I watched recently, a lot of, and I can't remember what it was. Yeah, remember looking it up because I liked the music and studying it was him. His first name? I know it's Dishwadi. I can't remember his name, so I mean Ramen or something else. Get going, squid. Oh. My dog doesn't go that low. Ah, I haven't seen Iggy Santa out here. He's selling breach merch. Cool. Okay, we're going to New Sanctuary and seeing who is down here. Oh, follow me? Oh, where is it? I was over there. This has also helped me pick up, like, mercs when I'm on the map if I'm near a merc. Mercs are always somewhat useful. They can come in handy even if they're not incredibly smart. What do y'all think about that goop down there? The goop came in through a rift with the 0 point. I want to say it's very familiar, but I can't remember what for, and it gives you rift dash, the 0 point dash abilities. If you have any memory of that goop being on a chapter, let me know, because I don't, but it's familiar. Maybe I'm just thinking of Inklings Paint as if Nintendo would ever deal with Fortnite without being greedy little shites. Oop. There goes Glitch. Oh, it's the order. Dark Voyager won't stop, neither can we. I can help with intel. He's the leader of the Seven. He's tough, capable, focused, and a man of few words, but you can trust him, I do. There's more to his mission than we can see right now. I don't like flying in the dark, but for now, whoop, dumbass. you see that? That was ridiculous as hell, but okay. Okay, shall we? I'm sure we have another choice. Okay. Ask about the visitor. We're working through our personality differences. He's familiar, but at the same time completely different, like your best friend's evil twin. He's fatalistic and arrogant, and but ultimately, I know he'll have my back. That's how this doesn't work. Have enough to do that again? Yeah. Why do I have music? The fact we were doing that when Okay, so with that, let's go talk to the Foundation. Anybody open this yet? It open. I'm the Ice King going to visit him. This might have different things. Ice King will pay for what he did to me. So, that's me. You seriously doing recon on me by asking about me. Jones vouch for you, you know. Actually, that explains a lot. Ice King. We have bigger problems right now. I want him out of the way. Fortunately, Frosty doesn't seem to be getting the memo. When the time comes, I'll be the one taking him out. Hope is somewhere over here. What's the visions? I still have serious rivalry start. I still have serious rivalry start. A case of artist block, you get what I mean? I had a clear vision in, well, long enough that it's starting to scare me. It wasn't around for previous 7th Sanctuary. Based on the order description, it was an incredible home base. Can't believe how advanced this 7 tech is. If he survive whatever's coming, he could build an incredible future here. Jones trusts him to the ends of the island. I only just met the guy, but he seems, I don't doubt his motivations or allegiance. He's just not very chatty. Okay, we have enough time for you. Yep, okay, you're my friend now. Oh, that was her who had him. Oh, she has a stealth thing. Oh my god. It's a permanent stealth thing. Okay. Am I inside or outside the circle? I'm inside. See if he can notice us. Huh. Damn it. Her going unstealth ruined it. Oh. Okay. Turn to lobby to get the new character batch we need to get. Okay. Nothing to do all that. So it was quests and then back out, get to collections and characters. Our next one is not on the map. The map is broken as shit. What? He's not on the map yet. Okay. He doesn't appear to be on the map yet. Or they're freaking up. They're freaking up. Okay, we'll just find him one at a time. Tuesday was a disaster day for the future, and I'm reading still about the open AI Disney bullshit. Tuesday was a disastrous day for that future, and the complete utter failure of both Sora and Disney's alliance with AI garbage suggests AI stuff is indeed not the future of Hollywood. Disney did not even get to the point here it allowed people to build anything with Disney characters before pulling the plug on the whole endeavor and its investment. Sora is dead, with the memory of its 4-month existence. as a copyright infringement machine that was also used to make videos of men strangling women and ICE arresting undocumented immigrants for publicity. Disney is pulling out of its billion-dollar investment in OpenAI entirely. Other efforts to stopify Hollywood look underwhelming, appear to have been quietly shelved or utterly failed to gather any audience whatsoever. This news does not bode well for OpenAI, thank God. It likely does not bode well for Paramount's merger with Warner Brothers, a deal whose financial terms and debt involved only makes sense if you can believe in the future, which costs, say, Paramount Warner Brothers merger has AI shit going in it. Yeah. Paramount, Warner Brothers, Netflix, take notice. We will not accept AI. We will not pay for AI. You will lose money. I hope you lose money. The moment you touch, the moment you think about AI, you should lose money. AI exists legitimately in two sections. Maybe running search engines, simple search engines, where it helps. When it honestly it's really crap at that because the AI is usually wrong or badly misinformed. It shouldn't run an AI like overview of the search. It should just help you look up other websites. That's what the AI should be on search engines. And running the non-playable characters, or in this case, bots inside a game, where its AI is used just to run characters, like the AI in Aliens. Amazing. That's where it belongs. Who is this? Oh, it's one of the new ladies. Oh god, I'm stuck. Oh god, I can't read. Yeah, I work there. Good cookies. What? Let's go out the Imagine order. Yeah, I work there. Good cookies in the cafeteria. I know what brought them down. It wasn't you loopers. It was bureaucracy, paperwork, rules, red tape. It got in the way. Give me a good loadout. In 20 minutes, I'll handle it all, yeah. Unlike these other NPCs, I have free will. The fuck? She's aware she's in a game. And she worked for the Imagine Order. My brain, it broke. I knew she had Imagine Order stuff on her shirt, but they're aware this is a simulation or a game. Then she has free will. Oh, my brain. And they probably fired the guy who thought up that. He is such a goody. What am I thinking of? Ah, fuck. Jules. She's such a goody two shoes. She loves following rules and serving the greater good and maintaining a standard of ethics for her work. Snooze. She was way more adventurous when we were younger. I wonder if they were the ones that her friend are dating. It's my duty as her former friend to shake it up a little bit, don't you think so? Jules was friends with her. Jules wasn't technically working against the Imagined Order. Her father was, but she wasn't one of us at the time. Nosy, I kind of like it. One of the seven. Ugh. Back when I was in the Imagined Order, we hated those guys. I heard a big blowhard got himself thawed finally. He's not my problem anymore, unless I find a fun way to make him my problem. Okay, so she's ex-Imagined Order. She didn't exactly hate working for them. And she broke my brain with the whole I'm sentient. Everybody else in this NPC thing. But there's that. Who's the closest other Wonky? We can go say hi to Wonky here in a minute. No, honestly, my brain. The brain is damaged from that. That kind of story drop is something we look for here as people who play Fortnite and care about it better than its current owner. You know what? Fire CEO Sweeney and hire me. I don't care if the company loses money as long as the game is good. I'll make it to where we stop buying all this shit from third parties. Focus on the main storyline. Reduce my pay down to the same pay everybody else is getting. And produce a game that is obtainable with a smaller crowd. And no, I'm not going to keep. I'm not going to stop singing Sweetme's lack of care of this game. And just look at the optimization. It's not optimized. We have these green fireflies showing up in buildings where they don't belong. We have things popping in and out at far too close a distance for the current Unreal Engine. It is the creator, and I know the Unreal Engine is kind of difficult to work with because it's like unoptimized as crap because apparently they've cared about as little for their original reason for existing as they do this game. But they're the creators of the Unreal Engine. You think they get their most famous game optimized a bit? Wonky, reclaiming Wonky Land. Woohoo! Some found little boys came and did a hostile takeover of my beautiful park. So I had to leave my corner office at beautiful tropical Wonky HQ to deal with them. They are dealt with. Never cross Wonky. Woohoo! Wonky Land's history. Great Grandpa Wonky built this place with a dream in his heart and 5,000 bars in his pocket. That's a lie because we know he's Fat Jonesy. And hey, that dream is bigger than ever. As is the gold in my pocket. Wonky's rich. He was a wonky. Sorry, who was I talking about? Oh, Foundation. He's our wonkiest guest yet. He aced the shooting range, but when it came to riding the coaster, the lap bar wouldn't fit over his juicy rock hard muscles. I had to give him my wonkiest apologies and discount on a t-shirt, and Wonky hates discounts. Woohoo. You see that the raptor sits like a fucking hawk or some shit. Okay, where's that at? Where's that at? Where is that at? That should be pointed out for me. What the hell? How far away is that? Oh. Let's go talk to the visitor. If we find out where the freak that is, we'll go look at it. I didn't see it on map either. Oh, we're currently in the middle of a match. That's why I don't see it. I thought it was intercepted. So they must have intercepted and took the rivalry. So if you didn't know, if you haven't seen me doing it, I don't know if I've done it on stream, you can actually take a rivalry of someone you down. So if you have down someone, you have two choices. Anyway, you have two choices. Thank you for that. Can't take that. So I'll take that for now. And choice one is to oh my goodness. Choice one is to leave the challenge there so they can pick it up, or to pick it up and become the challenge. I usually pick it up and become the challenge myself. No, I didn't mean to do that. He is somewhere over here-ish. Yeah, there he is. Visitor, there you go. Visitor. This is OG Timeline Visitor. You want? He's unspeakably power. I've pursued him for ages. If he is truly working for an even more powerful entity. In some ways, she's exactly the same as her extra-reality counterpart. But it seems the loss of the imagined has changed her while as her sister. And not for the better. Our fearless leader. I'd call him an acquired taste. Regardless of his bravado, he's good, very good. I expect you'll have no trouble falling in behind him. Is there anybody else I can check out? We can find out who this is, so we have time. That's a good girl, man. Loves squidge. Don't eat the box, though. Gonna be eating cardboard later. Don't know where that came from. And someone intercepted my intercepted. And just go for now. This is somebody I don't have. Oh, it's another one. There are several of you here. Looking for thoughts, feedbacks. I have thoughts. Wait a minute. I am really confused. There's two Chef Squibblies? Yeah, so many. Are they different people? Are they a race? What's this do? Oh. I like this song. Oh my god, I want this song. Give me this song. Squibbly 2 is somewhere around this area. We can go check him out and see if he has anything to say. I think this is the one you can hire too. Make it quick, we're in the weeds. Oh no, this one, we're in the weeds. This one you cannot hire. Fish stick taco. You want fish stick taco? Where's this guy over here? I don't remember if he can say anything or if we can just hire him. We'll go look. Hey, you. Fish stick, go ahead, trial. The interloper, the villain, the most hated one. Oh. What he did to my people is unforgivable. He will pay for what he did to us. So I'm assuming these are all species, like Fish Stick and Banana Boy. Of course, they make sure of it. Squibbly society. Life as a squibbly is peaceful, serene, quiet. We communicate our love for fish and other through food. It's why when I catch Fish Stick and make him pay. It's why when I catch Fish Stick and make him pay for what he's done, I'll be serving fish bakes to my people all night. I went squibbly to squibbly against him in a rivalry. Oh, sorry, I forgot to check to see who I was going about. A foundation. I went squibbly to squibbly against him in a rivalry once. He seemed distracted, like he was on his way to do something important, and I interrupted. Anyway, if you see him, tell him I'm looking for a rematch. Okay. Interesting. We can go see Fish Sticks, but I don't think Fish Sticks speaks English. So if you missed the beginning of this season, the trailer, Fish Sticks gave up the location of his home world, the actual Atlantis place, not one inside a... Oh, it's inside the storm. Gosh darn it. I might be able to get to him. Not the one inside the second island, but the actual original. Squibblies. Fish seems confused. The Squibblies? Neighbors over there? They look a little familiar, but Fish just can't recall meeting them. They seem friendly enough. Perhaps he'll swim over to say hello. They didn't need the Ice King's power. You know, Fish Sticks. You know, Fish Sticks. Fish Sticks, you shoot sideways. I kind of wanted to see that. I've never read his stuff before. Fish Sticks never spoke English. I guess we're getting to understand his language, sort of like. Um, okay, let's see. Here we got her. Rules are made to be broken. Keep far away from Maxi, Becky Master. And just find his Finn restaurant. So, Manager manages to find his fine Finn restaurant. It's Bibbly Shores. His palate's refined, his views rude. Fish getting himself. The order her perseverance will save us all, one of the 7. And then we have 2 more. We actually have one over here, so we can hit this and then go read fish stick stuff. So Fish Sticks is from Chapter 1, Season 8-ish. We know that they are a species. There was a group of them that did work for Blackbeard. Seems to Squibblies, whatever, are about the same. I've turned the boss all at once so far. It was weird. What was that? So I need to land, juice up, and then go see. Clear the place for people, of course. Take whoever's house this is. Oh, that's cute. Viking boat. I bet this is another Squilly. It is indeed another Squilly chef. Nothing biting but an old Squilly's patient. And running things. So we're gonna go over to Fishy Butt and read his shit before he gets stuck in the storm. Saltwater on Fox Fur does not sound pleasant. Honestly, companies should focus on why they're having financial troubles in the first time instead of trying to replace their workers. And the answer for that one would be Donald Trump this time around. He's the reason everybody is having issues. Have that emote. Fish Six Beams, he's a very successful business owner. He's been owning a restaurant since the second map or third map? I think the second map, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the chef puts in the sticks themselves. But boy, are they delicious. Oh wait, he doesn't make them. The Foundation. Fish Stick burbles a dreamy sigh. Oh god. Foundation back. Who could believe we'd be so lucky? Oh god. He has a thing for the Foundation. Sorry, I'm messing up your restaurant. Like that fish sticks is completely clueless about neighbors hating him. Good night, sweet Christmas person. You we haven't seen too much of yet. Did that. We did those. Did all that, talked to all of them. So the only ones we missing jewels and whatnot and this guy over here. Oh. Which is 1,000 miles away and on the edge of the storm, so I don't know. 1,000 meters away, whatever. Don't judge me. My inability to read fancy European measurements. Yep, it is out in the storm. Let's just play. We'll grab them next time. Got freaking Pokemon music stuck in my head in that game. Huh. Your opinion, if you still play Fortnite, are you going to continue to play Fortnite if they introduce AI sloth into the game to replace all its hardworking employees just to give Sweeney a big old paycheck for absolutely no hard work on his own? Or will you exit his scene with me? And yep, that was my rivalry. Anyway, are we serious? Oh, almost. We shot each other at the same time. Play again, I know what I'm looking for. Go this way. Hello. Last chapters actor. So I wonder where the last chapters people went. We're all actors. I wonder if they got caught up in the whole rivalry thing and take out of the Ice King's thing coming over and taking things out. Like this guy. My God, I heard the word 6-7. Now I need to shoot myself. Roughly right there. Good thing I got some fur, but I'm a lion, so we're made for the savannah, not the cold. A lot of people here. You know what? This is not one I've seen before, and I'm not sure where to find them. Go over here and get some weapons. There's a cave down here. Huh. Like I've been in this cave before. This guy must be hireable. Yeti. Trog. Ask about penguins. I'm not much a talker. I'm not much a talker. Wait, you like penguins too? Oh, okay, wait. What's your favorite kind? I like emperors and Humboldts and oh, macaroni penguins are so cute. I could talk about penguins all day. Oh, but you're busy. I should stop. He's the king. A voice. Everything you need to know is in the name. I don't really go into politics, sorry. I haven't met him, sorry. He's more a collector than a chatter. Cute. Hey, did I get his? Yeah, I did. Oh, my good. Impressed with my voiceover work. Hire me, I'm cheap. I think it sucks. Well, it probably does, but whatever. Still cheap. Something times better than some fucking AI. Okay, hold on. There were other people around here I needed to see. She was one of them. And again, I know I've seen some of these on other streams, my first stream, but we're going through all of them just for the story's sake. Trog is back. Trog is from chapter 1, the Ice King season, I believe, because he was in a cave under the ice. Loopy. You kids behave. You're in timeout now. Wait. That's not what I meant to pick up. You're recording calls. Got me in trouble. Better go on that show. Ask about Dasha. I can't explain everything, but I'll help what I can. Yeah, we have a history. I'm a different person now. I have responsibilities, purpose. And she's still Dasha, and I want her to be happy. But if you ask me, chasing chaos for chaos' sake is exactly a recipe for happiness. Can't explain everything. The elites noticed a ship flying over our airspace again and again. It seemed really interested in our high-tech security facility. Red flag. But when the ship landed briefly, I took my chance. I boarded as a stowaway. Oh, so that's what that was, her boarding as a stowaway. That ship was a Dark Voyager ship, and now I know we're really in trouble. Oh. The elites are mercenaries, but don't have long-term loyalties to the Seven. That being said, the Foundation has been our recruitment radar for a long time. He's a formidable fighter, and he's got strong convictions. Sometimes beliefs, even pure ones, get in the way. Yeah, I'm dead. We'll not make it to Jonesy. We'll drop one more time and hit Jonesy. Oh, maybe we can get this rivalry before I'm dead. Jonesy's quick with the rivalry. Maybe we can talk to Jonesy before I'm dead. And of course, we had to talk to him before he's dead, too. Fuck it, let's get the rivalry. We'll drop one more time. Do you think I can make the rivalry before my demise? 300 feet. 310. Only I could find a random Healy boy. That's not on the board. That's exactly what I needed. Oh, it's actually outside the storm. Huh, interesting. Well, I lost something. Oh, shotguns. Shotguns are gone. Forty seconds. My new job at least should be somewhat peaceful, I think. It doesn't seem like a high intensity job. I've been working high intensity jobs all my life. So at least it needs to be worth the pay. What was the deals? Any time I go in there, they're never too busy. And I get the fun job of maybe driving for a while. That'll be fun. I'd love to be a driver. I love driving, honestly. I hope they cover my gas bill for the driving, or they're going to be having trouble where I'm not making enough to put the gas bill for them. But I think most companies will do that. That makes sense. Anybody want to come fight? Fight with people. Fight. Oh, don't come fight? No. I'm gonna fight. Fight and come. I don't care. He is suspiciously quiet around here. What the freak? Where's everybody? Heard the glass right on me. Completely missed with it. Every shot there, but okay. Yeah, you know what? Keep that. Car? Car go. I lost my car. But did it despawn? Does that happen? What the hell happened to my car? I jumped out of it to fight her, and it's over there. It hit a rock. Time is it? 12:30. Okay. We'll drop one more time for Jonesy, and then we're going to call it an evening day. As for future streams, we'll see. Now that I have a job and what time. It'll likely never be a steady stream or a stream that I know I'm going to have, except for like a week ahead, maybe at best. If it happens. Okay. Notice I hasn't turned on one of these automatically recently. Oh my goodness, that came out of nowhere. Oh, no available rivalries? Okay. No bullshit here, nothing I want. Bullshit here, nothing I want. Oh, people? Anybody? Let's say. Oh, it's a flower. Welcome to Battlewood and its flowers. I don't know. Last thing I saw of flowers was probably playtime flowers. Go check out this rivalry area over here and see if they've got any rivalries opened up since I've been gone. Since I've been gone. Rivalry opened up. Lion versus Jonesy. Old fish. He's an OG. No, actually, you can buy that one off the store, and he came out late recently, isn't he? So no guarantee he's an OG. Okay, one more drop. We will talk to Jones. He's the only one we haven't talked to now. R.I.P. is greater. You know, they could bring Ramirez into the story a little more. They don't use her too often. But I don't expect too much from the story currently. Let's see what this says. Paramount's mega merger with Warner Brothers, a deal whose financial terms and debt involved only makes sense if you can believe a future in which cost of creating blockbuster movies is drastically reduced. The AI. Copyrighted. At the time of Disney's announcement with OpenAI, it was hard to imagine why Disney would infect its flagship paid streaming service with content from a service whose viral video consisted of users turning Pikachu into a felon and SpongeBob into Hitler. It was not clear why Disney would want the AI slot made by randos to live to next to, say, $200 million Toy Story 4, $200 million, or any number of Disney masterpieces. It was also hard to imagine why the company has so aggressively enforced its copyright. Would say all bets are off for Sam Altman's plagiarism machine. The only thing that makes any sense is that Hollywood executives like Silicon Valley hate paying for human labor so much that they have convinced themselves that their customers would happily consume AI slop if it was shoved down their throats. No one's very happy about being the driver. I am. Was I not the order last time? I didn't imagine the order. I am. I think I'm imagined. Into Vegas I go. Oh yeah, I got the wingspan. I'm definitely the imagined. You had the better shotgun. You also are twitchy as heck. Anybody else want to come play? I should open this first. Okay, finally Jonesy. I'm pretty sure I did on my stream before, but we'll look. Foundation. He's a real hero. You can trust him. He's strong, smart, capable, and vicious in battle. I think of him slightly taller, slightly less handsome than me. In my expert opinion, definitely a bad guy. But whoever he's working for, that's who we should be really scared of. Oh, they're still bickering. Oh, the Voyager in order. I think they both want to do the right thing, but the personalities, oil and water, light and dark, Killian, a blender. I still feel bad about that. That's right. He feels guilty about blending Killian being human. But he does make noises then. Goodbye, sweet Olaf. Blubbering around as a 7. I'm glad they're back. Even if this one's technically dead, 3 of them are chromed and missing. And one of them is likely dead. Whatever, likely. Still blown away by what's her name saying all the NPC, like the other NPCers here, I'm sentient. What the frick does that mean? Is she just hating on the other ones? Is she actually from the outside world, not just Imagine Order, but from our world, outside the game itself? That would make two of them. Jonesy, you having an issue. Okay, so first, oh, here, not inside the store, outside the store. We're not inside the circle. Crown, whatever shape you want to call it. Get inside the ground, Jonesy. Damn, got me the vector. Okay, we're gonna call it a day. That should level me up yet. Okay, we'll handle this last level up and call it a day. Thank you all for showing up, especially new game friend Infinity G987. I'll follow your channel too if you have a YouTube channel. Um, so here's the deal. I'm gonna be continuously searching for a job, and I cannot tell you when I'll next be on. If I have the day off, I'll be on for the end of the chapter. If I don't, I'll be off around it. I may do chapter endings way before the actual game day because I just don't have the time or time for it. Um, if for some reason Fortnite is dropped by myself or itself, I will still stream once in a while. I think turn to Minecraft, something peaceful. Maybe with my history in gaming, we'll go into Minecraft, turn it on like either easy mode without keep inventory or medium mode with keep inventory, and we'll build and maintain things in memory of old games, including Fortnite. I think that would actually be cool. Build like the Ice King's castle wall in a snowy area. Build like the foundation statue as best as you can in here. I don't know if you were to start with that, but what the hell? I don't think we build the foundation statue is too big, but just relatively memories of gaming we've been in. Build some Super Nintendo stuff. That would be cool. I think to replace Fortnite, just go in and chillax with Minecraft. Maybe let people join and build as long as they're building and being nice. They can join. So with that, I have unlocked. Oh, I didn't unlock Jules yet. This is. We'll see how Fortnite survives. If Fortnite survives. But I got these where it was too expensive. I think that with everything they're doing, they can refund the people who paid for Fortnite preview, Save the World, but we were always told it was uh, pay for early access thing. It was just like years early access, which is unusual. But whatever. I guess you'll have to tune in to see what goes on next. If you're looking for updates on my future plans to play Fortnite or stream at all, please check out the Sephiroth TX page over on Facebook. If you're looking for updates on writing, check out my author page also on Facebook. And I have a Twitter page, not Twitter page, sorry, I don't have Twitter. Blue Sky page as well under Josh Whitakers, which I'll post about both. When I remember, I didn't even post about today's stream, I just did. I'll check y'all next time. Peace and out, guys.